handful of Boston law enforcement and regulatory officials have urged the state's illegal tobacco task force to push for a repeal of new state law that restricts the sale of flavored tobacco products. Find out more on this edition of Ruthless Insider. Hello and welcome to another edition of Ruthless Insider. The law, which was passed in November and took effect in full on Monday, made Massachusetts the first state in the country to prohibit the retail sale of flavored vaping products and flavored tobacco products, including menthol cigarettes. Flavored tobacco will not entirely be forbidden in Massachusetts. It will be allowed for sale exclusively for on-site consumption at the state's 26 licensed smoking bars. The new law also imposes a 75% excise tax on vaping products. Much of the testimony during the meeting of the Department of Revenue's Illegal Tobacco Task Force focused on the increase in illicit market activity that will result from making the sale of popular products like menthol cigarettes illegal. The task force itself concluded that the new law will lead to an increase in smuggling activity and black market sales. Rich Marianos, who served 27 years at the U.S. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, told the task force that the illegal tobacco trade along Interstate 95 on the East Coast is a $10 billion industry that's already working to fill the void created by Massachusetts' new law. He added, quote, "We know from history in the United States that prohibition creates a tremendous amount of crime, problems, and issues that affect us financially, fiscally, and in terms of problems within the community." During the hearing, Task Force co-chair Mary Kay Toye reminded the commenters that the task force understands its enforcement responsibilities and that it was looking for a path forward to best enforce the law rather than debate its merits. Unfortunately, once all the facts were looked at and opinions were heard, the supposed public health benefits of protecting the youth won in the end. Once the black market takes off in Massachusetts, do you think that state public health officials will change their tune? Please share your thoughts with us down below, and as always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell button to keep up to date with all of our Ruthless content. This has been Nick with Ruthless Insider, and we will see you in the next video.